fans, and welcome to Draw 11 of the Travelers 2015 Curling Club Championship here from the lovely Hunt Club in Ottawa. It's Ken Thompson here with Lane Noble, and we're ready to feature our game today. Is Saskatchewan versus Nunavut. It's a men's game. They're all 6 men's games on the ice this morning.
It's pretty good.
Yes, we have the Nunavut team throwing first rock. Saskatchewan won the draw to the button, so they will have the hammer in the first end.
Yeah, any high guards are just not working. Coming around everything. Good. Aboard, Glenn.
So this is an important day at the Travelers. The top 3 teams in each pool advance to the playoffs, and there's several teams out here that need wins to move up in the standings and have a shot at the playoffs. Our game, Saskatchewan, is in a record of 2-2, and Nunavut is 0-5, but Saskatchewan absolutely needs a win here to have a shot at moving on.
Yes, this pool is pretty even. There's one team at 5-0, that's Newfoundland and Labrador, and one team at 0-5, which is the Nunavut team, and all the other teams are tied at 2-2. So, as Ken said, it's an extremely important game for Saskatchewan to win this, to stay in the standings and hunt for the first, well, probably not the first place, with Newfoundland up 5-0. But second place is and third place is important as well to make the playoffs.
How heavy are we? Okay, well.
Yeah, and we'll be looking at the other games as we go along, because, as I said, all 5 sheets, the other 5 sheets are very important for the teams to move on.
No, that's still good. Well, give them the corners they wanted.
See the Saskatchewan team from Highland Curling Club in Regina. They've been wearing their colorful pants this morning.
Got a long
yes,
way.
They certainly keep you awake early in the morning. I think John Daly started this trend in the golf community with his loudmouth design, and Tom Solsrud from Norway picked it up and carried that into the curling scenario, and you see quite a few teams now wearing these kinds of outfits, and certainly adds an element of color to the game.
Absolutely, but I was thinking when you're wearing pants like that, you want to play well, because people will be looking at you.
That's true.
Actually, you know what? I think you get in. Just draw in. How's the weight, guys?
It's quite an experience for the teams from Nunavut here. I heard yesterday that they've only had ice to curl on for 10 days, so they haven't had a whole lot of play this year, and I got to think that the ice conditions here at the Hunt Club are a tad better than what they might be used to.
I would think so. Certainly, there's a lot of ice up there, but not curling ice, so they are at a disadvantage to the Saskatchewan team for sure. Saskatchewan has a lot of opportunity to play, and the Nunavut team, there aren't a lot of members to draw from the start. So they're going to be hard-pressed to do well in this.
But they're glad to be here and playing with a lot of spirit, so that's important. This is an amazing event, bringing curlers from all parts of Canada together. It's a really fantastic opportunity.
Hard line. Hard, guys. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. 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 That's a great brush.
Yeah, the boys worked hard on that and just got it around the guard. Very nice shot.
It's an excellent shot, totally buried behind the corner guard.
So Daryl McGrath from the Iqaluit Curling Club in Iqaluit, Nunavut is going to try to follow that rock.
Lots of
An
room,
outturn
guys.
draw.
Top 4 weight. That's all. The line's only for weight, guys. Top 4. Yeah, you need it for. Yeah. You need it. Wait, you need it for weight. Bring it. Sorry. Okay.
Darrell came up just a little bit light from where they were trying to put that rock.
Skip Volman's asking his third Kevin Fletch to remove that stone.
I think that's Gary Jans.
Oh, sorry, that's the second
Second's
still.
last rock.
Yeah, go!
One rock ahead of myself here.
Hard! Just gone once it went. Like every piece of yellow and it's gone.
And a good shot there by Jans, and the red is building here in the first end.
Just got rid of that. Took away the triple.
So third, Greg Howard from the Nunavut team going to be throwing an in-turn hit at those 2 rocks on the front of the 12-foot.
No. Stop. Stay close.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
Achieve.
Yes. Okay, go. Yeah. Sorry. A little lighter than I started moving. Shit. Shot, Greg.
Better if I didn't hit it with my purse.
You like nosing that or bumping this?
What do you guys like? You don't mind which one?
I think they're going to.
Have this back, Kev.
Oh,
can't
I'm
hear
wrong.
you.
I thought they were going to remove that yellow rock because leaving it out in front can be a little bit dangerous if none of it's able to promote that into the 4-foot.
Yeah, and I think they just changed their mind here.
They did. It's probably a wise
Getting rid of
decision.
that rock. Yes, absolutely.
Yep! Whoa! Sorry, Kev.
Well, they got rid of it.
White, what they were asking for. They're hoping that rock would stay in front and partially covered up the red shot stone or second shot stone on top of the 12-foot, but gives Nunavut a chance now to
Just off the nose,
play a
fine.
hit on that top red stone.
And the double is there for sure.
No, just clean.
Yep. Whoa.
Stop. Yes, Daryl. Go. All the way, guys. Hard all the way. All the way.
Well, they were close to making the double, just over-curled a tad. Now Saskatchewan's going to split the house with
Now we have the
Kevin
third.
Fetch's last rock.
Let's go, boss. Okay. Wait only. Got room. Lots of room, boys, lots of room. Take a look.
We passed this one.
Hey, hard now, hard. First it goes, hard.
That rock didn't finish as much as they seemed to be yesterday. Lane, be interesting to see what the conditions are like here for the first draw
Little deeper or
of the day. You play Thursday mornings here. What's it like normally? Is it?
The Hunt Club has excellent ice. The ice maker is Bill Duck, and he plays in the league, which is quite a competitive league as well. And I guess he has good ice conditions going here for the members and for our league on Thursday morning. Generally, there's a fair bit of swing in all directions. It can be a little bit weight sensitive. If you throw a little too much weight on some of your shots, it'll run straight for a period of time before curling. But it does finish well, so usually so that you're able to make a lot of finesse shots as well.
That's great.
Yes, yes, you're going.
There's Skip Edmund McDonald's first rock in the first end. Makes a hit, doesn't get a roll, but
Or nose, right? Yep. Throw control.
Make sure we like two here.
Yeah.
What are you throwing? Just
Control.
control, okay.
Nose is good. Little flop's good too. It's gonna be solid control.
Can't hurt it.
Whoa.
Yep, yep. Oh. Yep, 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 yep.
a good shot by skipper is Shane Volman. A little roll to the about a quarter behind the Nunavut guard.
Said it's gonna be solid control.
Saskatchewan's currently lying 2, and Nunavut's discussing whether they're just going to try and draw around their own rock in the top of the 12-foot, which I guess is what he's elected to do, as opposed to hitting second stone and perhaps rolling in behind over towards the other red one.
Yeah, and right off the bat, Skip McDonald here is faced with a tough one. He's got to hope that this gets fully buried and keep the Saskatchewan count down, or maybe even steal a point.
A little light, I think. But
It's a little heavy.
I think we're light.
Whoa!
For
Little
weight.
difference of
How's the
opinion
weight?
out there. So.
Weight's good.
Watch that yellow.
Yeah, a T.
4 foot.
Okay, whoa. Okay, go.
Get her in there, guys. Keep going.
Shot, Ed.
Well, that's usually the way when there is a difference of opinion. The rock is pretty good, and he made an excellent shot there. Saskatchewan's going to try and pick this out and score its deuce, but it's a pretty good shot by the Nunavut skip.
Yeah, absolutely. Saskatchewan's
Right.
got about half, can see about half
Close-
that
closer to ball.
Nunavut rock in the 4-foot.
Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Throw.
That's a very nice shot. Nice, lovely weight, make the hit, and stayed in the house for 3.
Nice quiet weight is the key on that ice. If you'd thrown a little extra weight, it would have run straight and perhaps missed it or hit and rolled out. But with a nice backline or backboard weight, he was able to save the shooter for a 3-spot.
All right, game
4
on.
foot.
Yeah, the ability to control the weight and throw down weight to make hits is so important, and you see that with the pros on television all the time. But obviously these guys know how to play, and that weight was perfect for the shot.
Saskatchewan now with the 3-point lead
Take a
is
look.
calling for the first rock to be in the house, and they'll try and keep it a little bit cleaner and perhaps force Nunavut to take one this end.
We'll just run across the board here and tell you about the other games that are on the ice on Sheet A. In Pool A, we have Quebec and Ontario facing off, and they're both at 2-2. Sheet B, in Pool B, we have Manitoba and BC playing, and they're both at 3-1. And Manitoba took 2 in the first end. Sheet C, in Pool B, Northern Ontario and Alberta both at 2-2 facing off. On Sheet D, in Pool B, it's Yukon Territories at 0-5 versus New Brunswick, who are in 2-3. So New Brunswick really needs a win there. And in Sheet F, in Pool A, Nova Scotia and PEI both at 2-2. This Pool A lane is very, very tight.
It certainly is. So every game is very important now. We're down to, I guess, what they call moving day in golf and in curling as well. So it's extremely important to get some wins to date.
Yep.
3, maybe 4. It's out there more.
It's interesting to note in the Northern
Right on
Ontario
it.
game, I see Al Hackner's here, I guess watching his son play. So long line of curling continues with the Travelers.
A lot of good curling genes there.
Try not to fall down as we're slowing down.
It looks like Skip McDonald's not going to ignore those 2 Saskatchewan counters, and they got a corner guard up, but playing the hit here. This one's got to curl a lot.
I think he's giving a little.
Yes, I think there's a little bit of evidence of a little up weight, and it doesn't curl near as much. It tracked dead straight down the sheet.
You still get a $20 million signing bonus for another goody goody.
We don't want to stop hitting very far right now.
So say let's hang on.
You know, Lane, this is the third game that I've done here at the Travelers Championship, and I haven't seen a left-hander yet. And being one of those, I'm looking.
Mine's perfect.
3.
I believe I saw one of the ladies last night throw left-handed, but I couldn't recall which team she was playing for.
Great sweep, guys.
So Saskatchewan now has 2 rocks in the house and just threw a perfect guard, and
Are you like
the
this
red
right
is
there?
building again.
Yes, Nunavut is trying to play the run through to move those rocks off of the house.
Yes.
That's inside.
Yep. Not much, but just a hair. Yep. Yes, hard, guys. She moves.
Successful in removing the guard, but didn't drive it into the other 2 into the house. So Saskatchewan presumably will try and replace that guard.
Looks heavier.
Same.
It's wider. Oh, definitely not heavier. All right, good sweep, guys. It looked heavier when he threw it. He must have held on to it.
Well, that rock didn't curl as much as they were anticipating. It pretty much leaves the 2 red stones in the rings wide open for Nunavut to make a play on.
And second, Daryl McGrath here
Aim up.
trying to get rid of them.
Yes, yes. Stop, 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 stop. On its own. Boy, Daryl.
Shut down.
A pretty good shot by the Nunavut player.
Yeah, I got rid of one and removed one to the 12-foot, and it's a lot better now than it was before Daryl shot there.
Yep! Yes!
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Nice nose hit there by Kevin Fetch, and Nunavut deciding to take that rock out rather than try to sink something in the house behind it, or behind one of the guards.
There's that red stone in front. There could be a potential dangerous rock for Nunavut, so they're electing to remove it.
Yes, yes. Yep, yep. Let's get a little roll this way. Shit.
Should have got John a little earlier.
Yeah, it's moving it.
Yeah. I thought
You
it
can see there with that controlled weight, nice weight that rock did finish pretty nicely, and as the skip just said, should have gone on a little earlier with the sweep.
It did, but it's still a dangerous rock for Saskatchewan, so they're going to remove it as well. And
Yep.
Real hard.
Real hard. Hard it up.
This one looks like it's moving. Yep.
Get the elbow.
Now
Nunavut has an opportunity to get something.
exactly. I think this is the opportunity they're looking for to maybe utilize those corner guards that are out in front.
Sorry, Shane.
That's
Speed
right.
wobble.
I think you just
So third, Greg Howard here
just tipped her when you let it go, I think.
throwing an out
Yeah,
turned
just
rock.
wobble
Trying to
going.
get one behind the long Saskatchewan guard.
The old speed water.
Go, Greg, here. Let's go to this one here. Just. Because I didn't yell. Usually. She'll make it. Then he says, stroke it. Until we get the position. How's the
Bambi
weight,
comes out of
guys?
the hack.
Okay.
Took me.
Lots of room, so you can let. I
On
think
the
she's
intern
got
round.
plenty of weight by the looks of it. Well, she's all there, right?
Looks like he may have slipped a little on release and
Yeah, bring her,
got the rock a little wide
She's
of
gonna be
the
open,
broom, so it's not curling over
Okay.
behind the corner.
I just gave it a little too much. I was expecting a little more curl, but we,
Yeah, right in the middle. Give you a target.
Throw the in. Nose is okay too.
kind of weight.
Yeah, no, I got
Normal. 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 Little more.
whoa. Good throw.
A very nice shot by the Saskatchewan third, Kevin Fetch. He's rolled the shooter right in behind the corner guard, and Nunavut will have to draw down to it.
That was actually Shane Volman's first rock.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been here before.
We're getting ahead or getting behind. I don't know.
One of each. So now I'm even.
That's why we're a team.
Light kills us, so.
Nice shot. Stop that, would you?
Nothing light about you fellas. Surprising how much dirt it is. We haven't had any picks, so we can't even use that as an excuse. It's all there. Only for weight, guys. Lines. Lines okay.
No! A T! A T! A T!
It's got a curl.
Whoa!
Top four.
Finish her off. Finish her off. Man,
Let's broom. I don't know if I was off.
Well, the way that was finishing, I guess they could have got a little bit earlier, but
Doesn't give us much room to go here. So I was just thinking.
So it was hanging out a long way, almost wrecked on that high guard, so they had to wait for the sweep
I'd
to
rather-
make sure they cleared that.
cleared the
Well, we
guard
don't want
right.
to jam it though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. There's not a whole lot of room here. This way's okay. Little pop or no?
Yeah, those. I gave you less than that. Yeah. Normal. Yeah.
So nose hit here would be in order for Shane Volman to make.
Yep.
That would make it very difficult for Nunavut to score.
Harder. Ah, sorry guys.
He's actually made the takeout but rolled away and gives the Nunavut skip exactly the same shot to score his point.
Yeah, I just twisted it when I let it go. I wasn't gonna flop.
Same draw.
Yeah, I think they moved the broom in a little bit, take a little bit less ice so that front guard doesn't come into play as it did, almost did last shot.
Drawing against three. Yes. Three. I think I'm heavier.
Well, they might have set
looks-
that out a little
I
bit.
think it's
He
there.
did. He's in danger of wrecking on the guard this time for sure.
It's got a curl. Wow. Sorry, guys. Save tight.
well, that not very good.
That wreck on the front guard, Saskatchewan picks up 3 more points.
That did not move the
Goes up 6-0 at the end of 2.
That was a little unfortunate. Just taking the ace up, but actually got outside the broom, and the rock does run straight in that spot, and
the other one moved
didn't
like
give himself a chance to
Was I on
get to the
road
forefoot.
right? 'Cause- No, or you don't know? It never budged. The weight wasn't.
You're just a little heavy, Ed.
Shit. Okay, that was a.
Tough one. That one decided not to go.
I don't know.
So the Saskatchewan lead, Robert Sonder, will be asked to put this one in the house, I'm sure.
8.
6 is good.
Robert's a national level baseball umpire, and he's been curling since he's been 10 years old.
I'm sure they'll open it for us.
So he has experience in 2 different sports. He's also a member of the board at the Highlands Curling Club, so keeping a busy life, participating, and also in the governance role.
And here's the lead. Glenn House has been asked to throw a corner guard, out turn.
It's all there, eh? Slip. It's on its own.
Should have stopped sometime. Maybe right there.
And unfortunately, he comes a little deep into the house, into the 8-foot, so
Ed,
Robert will be asked to remove that one.
you focus.
Yes! Yes!
And he does so. They worked that one all the way. Must turned a little inside.
Right on the
You can
boot.
see, Lane, this is the first year that Curling Canada has been involved with the Travelers Canadian Club Championship, and you can see the players very proudly wearing their silver hearts. It's the first year for hearts to be
A
incorporated
little heavy, guys.
in the event.
Yes, well, it is a national
the worst
championship,
weight.
so I think it's appropriate that they do take ownership of it, and it's welcomed, I'm sure, by all the curlers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, T-line, boys. First shall come. Oh, shit. Shit, I thought that... Okay. Did you guys think that was coming deeper?
I thought he was.
Well, we're all on the same page. We're wrong. but we're on
Second,
the
Gary
same page.
Jantz is being asked to remove this stone. Gary is from a curling family. His father and mother both used to curl, and he used to go to the rink watching his dad play, and or maybe he was playing Pac-Man video games while his dad was actually playing, but he got to start at an early age,
Real hard.
and he's curled ever since. Interesting little anecdote. He did partially rupture his Achilles tendon. I know what that's all about.
You've been there and done that.
I'd severed mine twice, actually, and it's been a long recovery for me.
Hang in
but
there, Daryl.
I'm a lot older, and it does take extra time for an older person to recover from an injury like that. So congratulations to him to getting back in full swing.
Well, and same to you.
Thanks.
Line's
Boy,
tight,
there's
so
a southpaw.
How's the weight, guys?
How
Darryl
did you
McGrath.
before? Yeah.
It's up. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Yep.
I don't know, Ken, you could probably explain a little better, but the left-handers' rocks tend to do a little different things than a right-hander.
Well, that's just a myth, really,
Play messy now.
propagated by
By the
all those
right-handers.
right-handers.
Exactly.
Go around
But
it.
yeah, just when you look at it, the action with left-handed out turn and a right-handed in turn,
We stop top 12.
it's all in the
Not
release,
bad.
right?
It is, generally.
Where are you? Yep. Whoa. Just wait. I'll tell you guys. Go.
That's perfect. Great sweep, guys. Great shot, Gary.
So nice shot by Gary Jans. And said it before, but the red is building again. Sitting 3.
Yes, Saskatchewan is really putting the pressure on the Nunavut team, and they've got to make some good shots here to get out of this end as well.
Just.
Open her up. Nope, 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 nope.
No. 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 Not at all. No, not at all.
Unfortunately, that rock didn't curl enough, and it removed their front stone from the front of the house and kicked it over to the side of the rings, but Saskatchewan is ignoring that and just throwing up another guard.
Just quickly go across the different sheets on A, Quebec and Ontario playing close to the vest. It's 1-0 Quebec after 2. On sheet B, Manitoba and BC, 2-1 Manitoba. And on C, Northern Ontario and Alberta, Northern Ontario's up 3-0. They stole 2 in the second end.
Boys. Good throw.
And on D, it's 2-1 New Brunswick over the Territories.
Great sweep.
And another tight one on sheet F. It's Nova Scotia and PEI, 1-1 after 2.
Only T-line, guys. Whatever you need for T-line.
That's a guard.
Yeah, you need it all for weight, I think, guys. For sure. Yes. Go, go, go. Yes, yes, yes. Let it die. Any chance it'll die before coming over? If it would die, let it die. Look, deja vu.
Greg Howard not happy with that one.
No, that
Darryl,
came up
on yours,
significantly
I
light
gave too
and
much room, but
leaves
because-
Nunavut in a lot of trouble. Saskatchewan's going to throw another rock around in the top of the 12-foot or possibly a little deeper and cut off the 4-foot area completely. The third, Kevin Fletch, is in the hack. Kevin also started curling early at the age of 11 and has been curling competitively for the last 6 years.
No, not 8.
He had an unfortunate accident and dislocated his knee in 2011 playing slow pitch. So sometimes those two sports don't mix very well. An injury in one carries over, and he now has to wear a leg brace to support himself in curling competitions.
It really looked like it wanted to come down. It really looked like it wanted to come down.
That's the worst thing I could have done.
Well, that wasn't what Kevin was looking for right there. And,
It
Nunavut's
really
got
looked
a
like it wanted to dig.
little pocket at the back of the 4-foot they can make good use of.
Yes, definitely. That rock was too heavy. It would have been much better up at the 12-foot as opposed to back there, where Nunavut can now use it and perhaps get out of this end by making a good drawdown on top of it.
Line's good.
Better.
We'll see if Greg Howard's got a little better
Pass the guard.
draw weight on his second shot of this end.
How's the weight?
Whoa!
Stop.
It's looking a lot better.
Gotta be here. Yeah, yes. Hard for weight. Come on, baby.
Well, that's no better.
Shit.
Well, the line and everything was perfect, just about 2 feet short.
After the left side, Kev.
Guard, halfway. Halfway is a good spot. I think so.
So Shane Valma is going to try to just throw a guard and close off the possibility for Nunavut to bump their Yellow Rock into the shot position.
Lines a hair tight.
Shane again comes from a long list of curlers in the family.
Okay.
Little story about Shane. I guess he took
Sorry,
up
guys.
skipping. He got knocked out
Yes,
while
I
sweeping with another front ender, so decided that wasn't
Sorry,
for him.
Kev.
So it's a lot safer back in the
I
house.
twisted it again.
Can't blame him for that.
No.
Yeah. I just kind of did that. I was saying I was coming out. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be heavy. They could sweep it. And I keep coming out, I was a little slower, and I want to be so I tried to put a little more rotation. And
What do you think, Caroline? With perfect weight, you can get around that guard that Shane just threw.
I think he
the
can.
bump.
Whether he can make enough contact with it with enough weight remains to be seen, but certainly the rock will finish late if his weight is perfect. I think that fooled them a little bit the first time. It hung out a long ways and they did not sweep it until it was too late to get it into shot rock position.
Little inside. A T.
No.
Whoa.
Stop.
Whoa. We'll hit this one.
Well, he cleared that guard by at least a foot, so if he'd have been tight to the guard, he definitely would have made contact with the top yellow.
Yeah, it was just a little hot, but got rid of one Saskatchewan counter.
Bad.
Or maybe not.
for two.
Easy double.
Control.
Difficult to tell,
Roll
but
it
I
in.
think
Try to
the yellow
roll it in,
rock
if not,
might just have crept in there for second shot.
Yep.
So Saskatchewan is going to get rid of that
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yellow
right
rock
in.
on the tee line, so that Iqaluit can't play in off of that one.
Nose in the end.
So it's to hit and roll away here. Or into the forefoot.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Why are we sweeping that? We
Well,
left them the
I
double.
think there's a
by
double
sweeping
there.
that.
Yes, there is. He's left that rock in a bad spot. None of it can make the double, and if that front stone is counting, can actually score two here.
Double's there, right?
You,
Coming this way though.
gonna go that way? All
Hit
right.
her thin. We hit half. You know.
Okay.
Yep. Take two. There's plenty. Whoa, we're gonna. No, there's doubles there. We can get half. We're not gonna lose it. There's a pocket there, so we can double it and be two.
Well, none of it certainly thinks that the yellow rock is third shot, so if they make the double, they will score two.
Yes.
Might have got that started there, Lane.
Hard, guys. All the way.
He did. If they
All
can
the
sweep
way.
it and hold it,
All the
not-
way, all
not
the way, all
Scotland
the
will
way,
do
all the way.
much.
Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
are you kidding me? I cannot believe that. One room. Could I have kicked that one back out of the end zone? And
So one more for Saskatchewan, and it's now 7-0 yet. the end of 3 ends.
So certainly that was a good opportunity for Nunavut
Quick
to
shot,
get
just
a
gotta hit the
2-spot
broke.
back and tighten the game up a little bit. But
The hit was there, actually.
unfortunately, as you said,
That's why I
Ken,
got
I
you
think
guys
he threw
on,
that a
'cause I
little bit
thought we
narrow
could get
and
it out,
perhaps had a
but
soft
that little
handle on it
wing.
as well.
Should have let it go, but I thought I had more than that. I was expecting more than that. Third time like that, you just broke. I agree. What's that? Another drink.
Here, I gotta warm up. Let me in. I gotta warm up.
An interesting call here by the Nunavut skip, as not electing to throw a corner guard, but rather come around the Saskatchewan rock, which stopped a little short in the top of the 12-foot.
Mine's good. Just
Yeah, a little different pattern the last couple of ends. I think Nunavut wants to
mine's good.
hit some rocks
Yep.
in the house.
Well, they've certainly been facing a lot of Saskatchewan rocks in the house, so I guess maybe they want to have Saskatchewan face some of theirs for a change.
No, wasn't that, Greg? Inside.
And there's a good shot by Glenn House. He comes around, partially around the Saskatchewan rock.
Nice shot, Mr. Howe.
Real hard. Yep. Yep.
I think Bob maybe got this one going a little bit and is going to take out his own and leave the Nunavut rock in play.
I'm looking at the center line.
So far that strategy worked.
Yeah, yes.
Same shot, only righter. A little heavier, yeah.
T-line.
Should be all right. Stick around, you.
And Glenn House delivers again and puts a rock into the back 12-foot.
Holy moly, you got 2 in play.
Sounds like a third Greg Howard's the comedian or the Keep It Loose Boys guy.
Yes, I think Saskatchewan's quite happy to play hits in the house, though. Even though Nunavut's currently lying 2.
You better go. Good brush, guys.
Just terrible. Suck. Just toe it. Just a little bump, Daryl.
I don't sleep much.
Just draw to it. Right.
That's a good call here, I think, Lane. It looked like he was contemplating hitting that rock, but then don't want to do that when you're down 7.
No, not really. The more rocks in play, the better it is for Nunavut. Gives them an opportunity at least to
How's the weight, guys?
score multiple points.
Okay, get her here. Far as she'll come, guys. She's got to be in the house. Keep coming right past that. Shit. Look for a little. If we bump the right back there.
That's not what they wanted, but it's not all bad.
Oh well.
Coming up a little short of the house. Saskatchewan's going to ignore it. Play the open rock in the back of the 12-foot.
Yes, any rock in play tends to be an advantage for Nunavut, so hopefully they can use that in the future.
Yep. 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 Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Just looking across the other sheets here, Lane, there's nothing
Split that.
major going on. Well, except Nova Scotia just stole 3 on PEI to go up 4-1 after 3, and they are both tied
Yes.
at records of
Yes.
2-2 in Pool
House
A.
weight, guys. Yep.
So a big
All the
3
way,
for
guys.
there.
All the way. All the way. Hard for
And
line. Hard for line.
on sheet
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
C, Northern Ontario, Alberta.
Changing her.
Northern Ontario is now up 4-0. They took 1 in the first, stole 2 in the second, stole 1 in the third.
Okay, want to roll the outside if not out.
Quebec stole 1 on Ontario in the third, so they're now up 2-0. Again, they're in Pool A, and they're both with 2-2 records.
Certainly
Yep.
an important game for all the teams out here to
Whoa.
enhance
Whoa.
their chances of making
Played,
the playoffs.
played. Oh.
What? Oh.
We haven't that much of it. You guys are pounding it. Well, I know you're saying you guys, but Shane. We need to sweep that.
Greg Howard's been asked for no turn tap on this Saskatchewan counter, biting the forefoot, hoping to get a little flop in behind the Nunavut guard.
It's a little out. I flicked it.
House the weight, guys. Stay close. No.
Starting to make a move now, but
On its own. On its own. Good weight, good shot. Just.
Yeah, that was close to being perfect.
Soft, Doral.
Okay.
Just don't jack it. Yep. Oh.
Okay.
well, the guard's still in play out in front, so looks like Nunavut's going to come around it and utilize it. I think that's a good call by them.
Yeah, rather than trying to hit and roll in there behind the guard,
Like it didn't.
easier to put the draw in there.
Oh, it's good. Where are we, guys? Only for weight. Only for weight. She's not bending enough. Oh. Okay. No, it's not.
Perfect weight, but wide open.
We were giving out there and they're going right to the pin. So.
Get a little flop. What's that?
think nowadays, Ken, you don't see near as many strategic errors being made as you used to in the older days, and I think that's a factor of good coaching and watching on TV and learning a lot more about how the game should be played. So a lot of the difficulties comes down to execution, and I think that Nunavut has called a relatively good game. It just lack of a lot of experience and lack of competition up there puts them at a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly right, Landon.
Kind of a
And
spot there. It's not really moving.
you mentioned learning by watching the pros on
Ed,
TV.
take your
I think
time.
that's a great way for people to learn.
And the coaching
intricacies.
nowadays too is fantastic. You see a lot of the young junior teams having excellent coaches, and they're sliding out like darts. Have good technical training and good training in terms of calling games and things like that. So the game has really advanced a lot over the years since I started playing it.
Yeah. Well, it used to be when you play the hit or the hit sort of thing.
Only
And,
for waiting,
now there's a
guys.
lot more finesse in the game.
There certainly is.
Whoa!
And I think another factor too is the ice conditions nowadays are tremendous compared to
Whoa!
what we used to have to play on
Cheer
the
all
old
by itself. Let it
natural
sit.
ice, almost outdoor rink. So
Take her back.
Yeah, absolutely. The ice making is advanced
Man, I can give that ice.
great deal, and
Here.
thanks a lot to, not in part, but a lot around the world, ice making is better because of the great Shorty Jenkins.
I can give you like.
Yep.
So they were trying to get a little side flop with Shane's first rock here. But, no, it's rolled away again. I was thinking a nose hit would be what he wanted.
yeah, it will make it a little more difficult for Nunavut to get the rock buried. Now it leaves them the
Deja vu.
open
let's see
shot
back here.
to essentially full 8 foot to score his point.
Well, I hope they get on the board here.
Well, we don't care. We don't need it there now, right? Pretty close.
A little heavy.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's
This
going,
looks
guys.
like it's pretty good weight coming in here. Sweepers
No, sorry.
dusting it easily, and Nunavut is on the board.
Good two spot there. Nice shot, Ed.
Drawing against 4. That's fine.
Yeah, good shot by Skip McDonald there to
Make it 1-9.
finally get on the board. And
Get a point.
the end of
Next
4,
time,
it's
lose it,
7-1
they get 3.
for Saskatchewan over Nunavut in our feature game. And we'll be taking our 4th end break, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Why are you watching a tourney on this wee magic box?
Magic box.
Right now, there are 4 different games going on, and all you can see is one.
There's highlights.
In curling, each stone thrown can define the match. And you are waiting for highlights. You should be there, living it live.
The Tim Hortons Briar is at TD Place in Ottawa, March 5th to 13th. Be there and live it live.
Well, welcome back, curling fans, to the 2015 Travelers Canadian Curling Club Championship. Ken Thompson with Lane Noble here at the beautiful Hunt Club in Ottawa. And we're going into N5 in our feature game, Saskatchewan versus Nunavut, 7-1 Saskatchewan. Just want to do a quick run across the other sheets. On sheet A, Quebec and Ontario tied at 2-2 in their pool, but Quebec has got a 5-0 lead over Ontario after 4 ends. On sheet B, Manitoba and BC both at 3-1 in their pool B, and it is Manitoba 4-1 over BC after 4. Sheet C, Northern Ontario and Alberta. Northern Ontario has stolen their way to a 5-0 lead after 4 ends. And on sheet D, it's Yukon, Northwest Territories and New Brunswick 2-2 after 4. And on sheet F, it's Nova Scotia, again stealing their way to a 6-1 lead over PEI after 4 ends. And Nova Scotia and PEI are also tied at 2-2 in their pool A.
Yes, and back to our feature game here. Nunavut, having scored in the 4th end, get to throw first rock in the 5th and have thrown a center guard, so that the game is underway and Saskatchewan is going to go around it.
Yep. Rogue. I think. Yep. All right. Whoa.
I think that might come out the other side here, Lane. It's really finished hard.
It certainly did.
Pretty neat. Must be little nuts.
You know, at Cataraqui in Kingston, where I play, we're eagerly awaiting our new curling stones. The ones we're using now are over 50 years old, and they just were in need of replacement, so the new ones are coming. But in anticipation for that, we sharpened the old ones, and we were getting tremendous curl, and it's sort of reminiscent from what I'm watching here.
Yes, there's certainly good curl on the ice. It is weight sensitive, but the Brocs will finish on a draw for sure.
Yep.
Down a bit. Really
Okay.
coming down.
Whoa.
It's really coming down.
Yeah, oh yeah, then go. Because when he gets those wide, they snap and go away.
Right to the pin, Daryl.
So Daryl McGrath
Line's tight.
trying to draw this one right into the button.
Hard line.
I think he's a little bit inside the line should have been, and it's going to wreck on the front stone.
Stop. Let it go. I don't want to move. It's okay.
Even with the 6-point lead, here Saskatchewan's continuing to apply the pressure on Nunavut and throwing another rock in around that corner guard.
Go. Real hard. Get your butt. Great sweep, guys.
Very nice shot there, well swept.
just slid really wide.
Just skinny past the guard.
Great sweeping, excellent weight,
No,
perfect
I
shot.
think you probably felt like you were so wide you had to get it back going, right? Because you slid really wide.
Really?
It was.
Just. Stop. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Major pick there.
Yeah, something certainly. It was very unfortunate. Nunavut's already in a bit of trouble this end, and to have a rock pick like that and not make any kind of a shot out of it is making it even worse for them.
Yeah, it is really unfortunate. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
The boys are working this one hard, but it's not going to get by.
He threw it like that. He made it do that. He made it do that, yeah.
He calls them the way you see them, eh, Skipper?
Well, that's one thing when you're down at the other end, you can actually see the release from the player a little better than the player can themselves.
Yes! Yes!
Whoa!
Stop!
Plan B!
Yes, 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 yes! Yes, hurt. Good.
Well, they do have a rock in play in the top of the 12-foot there, and it's given Saskatchewan a little bit of a cause for concern. Haven't decided whether they're going to remove it or just play another rock in off the other one.
Yeah, they don't want to leave it there, but
it looks like they're going to.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Hard, guys. Go.
Well, that worked out all right for Saskatchewan.
It did. But it does give Nunavut a chance to play a late hit and roll in behind the shot up on the top of the 8-foot that Saskatchewan just put there. It makes this perfect. He'll be in behind those two staggered guards and be almost impossible for Saskatchewan to eliminate with one shot.
Yeah, see if third Greg Howard can make this happen.
And I think he got that out a little bit, so he's going to have some difficulty getting the hit and roll.
It's running out there, and he's got a little bit of weight on it. And
No, that's a nice.
Saskatchewan playing the in-turn draw again around
Line's perfect.
Nunavut rock in the top of the
Hard
12
line.
foot.
Yeah, trying to get right to the lid here.
Still got it, guys. Still got it. Still got it. Still got it. Still got it. Good sweep, guys. Good sweep.
Good brush. We overlapped ourselves. Great brush. Too good of a brush. They swept it too good.
Well, it still leaves Nunavut a little bit of an opportunity. They need to make a little hit and flop off that rock on the edge of the 4 foot, and if they get it in behind, there's no way that Saskatchewan's going to get that out of there.
Yeah!
It's got a curl.
Yeah, he's got weight and it's running pretty straight there.
You just need to hit that rock about the same amount on the other side, and it would have been right in behind that triangle of rocks at the front, and virtually impossible for Saskatchewan to eliminate.
Yeah, and that's now what Saskatchewan's going to try to do, get the inside flop here and fill up the 4 foot.
If they
with
get
the red
that
ones.
one, none of it's in a pile of trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Hard.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa! Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, guys.
All right.
Wonder why they were sweeping that one, sitting right
Sorry,
behind
guys.
the sheet, and it
Thought
looked
it
like it
was
had to
off.
curl more, and
Sorry, guys.
it did.
Yeah, I think the
Sorry, Kale. I just.
line fooled them a little bit. They thought it was going to curl slightly more than it did. There hadn't been a lot of outturn hits played down that spot, so perhaps they weren't quite sure how much it was going to go.
So Skip McDonald has a chance here to make a great shot and at least cut down the end for Saskatchewan, or maybe steal a point.
Yeah, you guys stink. We should have made a better shot. You guys stink. We should have made a better shot.
This one's got to curl a bunch.
Looks like he might be a little heavy.
Bring it in there. That's 4 red. Okay. Maybe 5.
Saskatchewan sitting 4
Oh, yeah. Wait now.
with 1 to come.
Oh, yeah. We took the last.
Edge of button. It will curl here, right?
Got it, Curl. Let's not do this to ourselves again. Okay, line's good. See a piece of the 8.
A big 5 spot for Saskatchewan. The game is now 11-1. Nunavut did have a couple of opportunities to get out of that mess they got in, and just weren't able to capitalize on those opportunities, and left Saskatchewan with a open draw for a 5th point.
Yeah, so I think probably we'll have maybe one more end in this game. There's a rule that they have to play 6 ends, and we'll see what happens here. Maybe Nunavut can score a bundle, keep it going.
Yep.
You guys gonna try to go?
I don't know. It depends. We'll see. Like I say, we're not at this level here, but we're not having our best game either. Because we had the ice in for a week.
You had
and
it.
then,
Oh, you've only had ice in for a week.
well, we had it
so
for
far?
a week, and then I was on vacation and gone one way for 2 weeks. One guy was in Phoenix for 2 weeks. We didn't throw many rocks this year.
Yeah.
Well, Saskatchewan could have just thrown that rock through the rings. They really don't need any rocks in play, but being good sports and stuff, threw it into the rings to let Nunavut have an opportunity to play with another rock in play.
And we just heard the conversation between Ed McDonald and Shane Volman about the guys from Nunavut haven't had curling ice for about a week. And so I haven't thrown a whole lot of rocks before they got here.
No, certainly they're at a disadvantage from having not played very much. I'm sure Saskatchewan has probably got 25, 30 games in already.
Yeah.
What is this outturn business? Yeah. I got 6 minutes more. We learned a lot of what we need to do.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of going back and practice.
And like you get on ice like this, rotation, right?
Yeah.
Rotation.
We've got a lot of little things to do, but hard to fix.
Good line call, guys.
I think Shane just made a good point when he was discussing ice with Ed McDonald about when the ice is as good as it is and is curling, you do need extra rotation on the rock, and a couple of throws by the Nunavut team lacked a bit of handle, and as a result, over-curled for them.
Yep.
You guys are just a couple ends away from not getting kicked out of our ring.
Just running across the other games once again on sheet A, Quebec, Ontario. Quebec is now up 6-0 on Ontario. Looks like Quebec is in total control of that and should move to a 3-2 record and put Ontario down to a 2-3 record in Pool A. On sheet B, Manitoba and BC. It's Manitoba up 6-1 after 5 ends. They're both came into this in Pool B with records of 3-1. So Manitoba should be going on to, looks like will go on to a 4-1 record. Sheet C, Northern Ontario and Alberta, both in Pool B, and both came in here with the 2-2 records, and Northern Ontario is in control of that one, pretty much 5-1 after 5 ends. Sheet D, tight game. Yukon Northwest Territories, New Brunswick. Territories given the New Brunswick guys a go. It's now 3-2 for New Brunswick after 5. And on sheet F, Nova Scotia PEI, it's Nova Scotia in control. It's 6-2 after 5 ends. And they both came in here in Pool A with a 2-2 records. So Nova Scotia should move up to the 3-2. One game to go in the round robin.
I'm a little colder out here today.
Yep. He's definitely twisting those. That out turn getting a little twisty on him.
Twisty.
Yeah. Going back to the old out turn.
Well, Saskatchewan's just eliminating Nunavut Rocks. Anyone that gets in play.
Yeah, the end is near.
Well, certainly full marks to the Nunavut team for playing and participating in this. There really is only one way to improve your game after you learn the basic skills and strategies through coaching and a bit of practice is get into competitions.
Absolutely, and as I mentioned earlier, this is great. It brings teams from all across the country, and just a great spirit around the club with the players. You know, they're all happy to be here, thrilled to be here, and just to get out there and compete is so great to see. It's a wonderful event.
It certainly is. There's a lot more curlers in Canada and in the world, and indeed at a level competitive with the teams here as opposed to the elite that you see on TV all the time. So it's a good opportunity for them to participate in a national competition.
Yep. And everybody that curls has a shot at getting here too. Just have to win your club and then your province. Or territory, and that's a tough road. But everybody has a chance.
It is, because there's a lot of good teams in each province and the territories, and but there is always a team that makes it, so if you don't try, you're not going to make it, so you may as well get out there and enjoy the competition.
Got to be in to win, right?
That's right.
Line's tight. Yeah, you gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Ah, good sweep, guys. He just didn't quite give you the weight. That was a great brush.
Not even close. They worked that one hard. Almost got it to the top 12.
Well, it gives Nunavut an opportunity to come around into the forefoot.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a little tight on the line as well.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to bump that red one in. Weight was good.
Pretty much perfect.
I figured you guys needed another one.
Draw. Yeah.
Line's real good. Line's real good. Okay, it's got to. Yep.
Sorry, guys. We don't really. We don't really need to be killing you guys like this.
What a compassionate skipper, Shane Ballman.
Sorry, we don't need to be killing you guys like this. If I was you guys, I would stop.
And we have a first final here
I
on
guess it was
sheet
a bit
F.
farther than yours.
I believe Nova Scotia just stole a couple more, which would make it 8-2 after 6 ends over PEI. So Nova Scotia will move on to a 3-2 record, and PEI falls to 2-3 record in Pool A.
Well, Nunavut has elected to play, I think, a raised takeout on the yellow rock in front as opposed to tapping the other yellow one on the other side into the forefoot.
Yes!
Oh. Another bad break.
Another pick.
And it's a perfect shot.
Little piggy. Black crap on the ice there.
Gotta wait, Shane.
That way. It went that way.
Saskatchewan skip Shane Bullman making his way down to the other end of the ice to throw a takeout on the Nunavut rock, which will probably be Shane's last rock this game.
Yeah, I would think so,
We all
Elaine.
know
And
it'll
with this
be
win,
heavier than
Saskatchewan in Pool A will move to a 3-2 record, so they're keeping pace with Nova Scotia and Quebec.
Yep! Real hard!
And they have one, all teams have one more game to go in the round robin.
Close enough.
I got a little ticky lucky there, but worked.
Close to the broom on that one.
So it leaves Ed with an open draw to the full 12 and a little bit to score a point.
No.
This rock is coming down and it's a little full.
No.
Didn't go through the hole. It went around the guard. Score one, doubled their scores, now 12-2, and
Hey!
I think that'll be all she wrote. Greg Howard.
We have the handshakes now as Saskatchewan is victorious 12-2.
So Saskatchewan goes to 3-2. Nunavut goes to 0-6. Just want to remind you that we'll be next draw will be at 12:30. It's a women's round robin. All the games will be women's games today, and our feature game will be Ontario against Nunavut. Okay, well, Lane, been good working with you, and thank you, and we'll be back at 12:30.
Well, thanks, Ken. It's been a pleasure, and hope everyone across the country has enjoyed the webcast.